not a bad way to start the programme. That's Scam, and that's called Holy City. It's a local music show with John Sinclair, and Kevin Gaughan is here in spirit. He'll be here in word as well in the near future. He's been out to interview a band called Six Broken Sticks. That was last week. That interview to come, and 3 of their tracks as well. Some other good tunes to play. Before we hear from Six Broken Sticks, here's local band Beneath the Lights and Broken Town. Beneath the Lights, top local band. Had them in the studio a few times here on the local music show here on Hermitage FM, and that was called Broken Town. Well, Kevin Gaughan was out and about on Saturday night. Went to see a band with a singer with a very deep voice. You'll hear that voice in a minute. Interview as well to come in a few parts. The band is called Six Broken Sticks. We're going to play 3 tracks from them. Here's the first of those, and this is called By the Book.
In the olden days, I stayed true to the script. I didn't deviate or commit a fatal blip. But then I thought I caught the lurgy for thinking outside of the idiot box. Well, now I can't conceive of conceiving of anything unorthodox, 'cause I don't want it thrown at you, neither at me, more importantly. If you've no faith in your life, then you're in love. We always do things by the book, by the book. Quirk seldom work in a world where fear often lurks. But if you stay straight-laced just to save some face, then you might still go berserk. Oh, I don't want it thrown at me, neither at you, more importantly. If you've no fear in your life, then you're in love. You don't have to do things by the book, by the book. I don't want it thrown at me, neither at you, more importantly. If you've no fear in your life, then you're in luck. You don't have to do things by the book, by the book, by the book.
And that was By the Book by Six Broken Sticks, who I'm here chatting to outside the musician on for the OBS. I think this is the first OBS of 2015. Hi chaps, if you'd like to introduce yourselves and quickly say what you do in the band.
I am Tom Cruise. I sing.
Tom Cruise, did you say? Tom Cruise, did you say?
No, Tom Cruise. There's an important distinction there.
About a foot difference, to be honest.
Yes, and I'm far better looking, obviously. I also play the guitar and I write some of the lyrics, some of the more contentious lyrics.
A multifaceted member of the band, indeed.
Yeah, I mean, that's all I can do. I can't do anything else. I can barely even talk, you know.
And what about the tall guy in the middle?
I'm Leo, I'm a Leicester-based bassist. I write some of the lyrics, the more simplistic ones that people understand and like. Yeah, so that's basically my role in the band.
And what about the guy with the microphone?
Callum, I flail about behind the drum kit.
Okay.
That's about it.
You are very ginger, Callum, if you don't mind me saying.
Sounds about right.
Who's the most ginger? Who's the most ginger, do you think?
That's a good point. I would say Callum.
This is why I have him around, because he makes me look positively. Strawberry blonde, I think, is the term.
What, by comparison?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yes. So how does that feel, being blonde as opposed to ginger?
Oh, it makes a world of difference. I feel almost normal, I think is how I describe it. It's fantastic.
Good. So, nice one, guys. Are you looking forward to tonight's performance?
Very much so, yeah.
I can echo those sentiments.
Because of course you guys are on last, aren't you?
Regrettably, yes.
So how does that feel being on last?
In some ways there's more pressure, but maybe people will be more drunk and loose, and that'll be a good thing, ultimately.
But on the other hand, it would have been nice to be earlier so we could be drunk. But
We could still be drunk. There's still time.
Are you guys
probably not the best shout before we play, though.
Are you guys not drunk? Because I'm
You
very,
had a whole
very
bottle
drunk.
of whiskey
Yeah.
when you went home.
Yeah.
Of course.
So tell us about the song that we just played there. What was it called and what was it about?
It's called By the Book. It's about how when you're growing up, you tend to think there's all these rules, and you don't want to step out of line out of fear mainly. And I think when you grow older, you realise all those rules are rather silly. So you learn to live without fear. Well, in some cases, some people definitely do live with fear in their lives, and that's quite sad. So, but yeah, I think that's basically what the song's about.
Oh, that's good. I wish you told me that before the song started now, because I was sort of like, whenever I listen to songs and I know what they're about, it just adds an extra dimension to them.
Yeah, maybe so. Maybe that'll only confuse things now you know what it's about.
I'm intrigued. How would you describe your music? Because your vocals are quite unique, aren't they? Your style is generally quite unique as a band, if you don't mind me saying.
Unique as in good. So I like to make that distinction. No.
Yeah. I mean, unique is a word, unlike interesting, where interesting is an interesting word. Unique is, it's unique.
Good or bad.
That's still really vague.
Diplomatically done, yes.
Unique, even if we're badly unique. I quite like.
I'd rather be a badly unique than generic and good.
Yeah, I think I agree with that.
We got described as Pixies fronted by Nick Cave, which is most flattering I think anyone's ever described us as, but I wish we were. We're really not.
Okay, so let's play another one of your songs now. What would you like us to play next?
I think we're playing Wasting Skin.
We are indeed, yes.
Yes.
Would you like to talk a little bit about that, what that's about?
It's about being hungover, basically, isn't it?
A stonking hangover. The hangover of him. Yeah, it's about tomorrow morning.
Okay, so here it is.
The dawn draws the day in from the pallor of your bed. The birds all bleeding as you bleed in your head. You're wasting skin and god-awful bad breath. You're lying in and you're lying to yourself. A throbbing disdain, sideways half slain. A throbbing disdain, sideways half slain. You're wasting skin and god-awful bad breath. You're lying in and you're lying to yourself. Overcome with a glint of the sun, knock-kneed beneath the sweating sheets. You're wasting skin and god-awful bad breath. You're lying in and you're lying to yourself. You're wasting skin and god-awful bad breath. You're lying in and you're lying to yourself.
And Skin by Six Broken Sticks. I'm still outside the musician with them as they're about to perform at the OBS 2015, the first OBS of 2015. Okay guys, you guys have been a little bit quiet on the scene, haven't you, for a little while now?
We have, unfortunately, yeah.
It's not intentional.
No. Well, unfortunately, one of us decided, you know what, I'm bored of Leicester, I'm going to Leeds now, so...
I think being bored of Leicester is a reasonable thing. I'm sorry to listeners who may be offended by that.
I disagree.
Yeah, we're outside tonight. It's a great night. Got some great bands on. Guys juggling fire adjacent to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would strongly...
Hey!
Strongly disagree, Tom.
This doesn't often happen in Leicester, I'd like to point out to viewers.
This is a normal night. This is just like this every night.
It's a standard.
Complete anarchy every night on the streets of Leicester.
So how often does it happen in Leeds? Why is Leeds so exciting?
There's more people in it, for one thing, and there's more students, and there's more gigs, and there's more fun.
Oh, okay.
I disagree.
You haven't lived in Leeds in your life, so you would not know.
That sounds quite interesting. Okay, so is that explains why you've been a bit quiet then recently?
It's more that with one of us being in Leeds, it's harder to find time as a band, really.
Yeah,
So-
and needs to work full time as well. So I mean, it is hard to fit things through work mainly. Yeah.
Okay. So I mean, if you do, assuming you're going to get through tonight's OBS, assuming you
Assume.
which you could, well, I don't know. Are you hopeful? How do you feel about that?
I think we're quite a divisive band. We're not going to win over the entire audience, only certain sections of the audience. So I think it would be very churlish of us to suggest that we'd win tonight. To be
Yeah,
honest.
it'd be nice if we did, but we're not going to count on it.
There's a lot of good bands as well, to be honest. It's always a really high standard here. So I think we'll have a good laugh, and we never come here thinking we're going through. We always come to
No, but we always want to put on a good performance, and that's all that really matters. So.
And surely with the coach load of 67 people, that must, you must feel off you must be feeding off the audience when you perform, I should imagine.
Yes, literally. No, there's only 8 people we've brought. You've misquoted us there.
But they're very hyped up, so I mean, I'm sure they'll better than
Yeah,
67 bored people.
Swirling fire. I mean, he's not our fan, but he will be.
Hopefully.
He looks dangerous enough to be one of our fans. Yeah.
That was 6 or 7 people, was it? Oh, I thought he said 67.
It's actually 8. So.
We're rounding up, rounding up.
One of them was a surprise, to be fair, so...
Okay, so tonight, I mean, if you're successful tonight, it might get you through to, Riverside, Western Park Festival, a couple of others, because it's run by the famous Val McCoy as well, who has many fingers in many pies. So you could well get through to some good festivals. So if you do you think you'll come back from Leeds for that, or?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, it's still a bit of a pie.
And if you don't, we'll make you.
Still a bit of a pie in the sky to continue the pie metaphor.
Becoming increasingly laboured.
Yes, it is. Thanks for pointing that out.
Yeah, no, it'd be great to play that because there's some great festivals. The prizes basically list great sets at some great festivals, so it'd be fantastic.
Pretty much, yeah.
But we'll have a good night tonight and hope for the best. But if not, we'll probably be at the festivals one way or another.
Yeah.
Playing or just in the crowd. So.
Are you hoping to qualify for any others like Glaston Budget or anything like that locally?
Applied for Glastonbury.
We've applied for Glastonbury. You've got to.
It's the first I heard of that.
Really? No. Well, we keep so many secrets from each other, Callum.
It's the problem with small crowds. We can only alienate so many people at a time. So
Yeah, it's very true.
So you've applied for Glastonbury then. So okay, so not Glaston Budget.
No, not main stage. We'll point out it's not pyramid. Not pyramid. We'll be happy with other stage.
The other
headline
stage,
that'd
sure,
be fine,
one of the secondary stages.
So what about the EP you're supposed to be releasing, according to your Facebook page?
Currently nameless. We're still deciding on a name. It's either going to be Fetch the Aspirin or Self-Help and Gin, I think.
Yes, so one of those 2 titles. You heard it here first.
Fetch the aspirin or what?
Or Self-Help and Gin.
Dare I ask you to explain the meaning behind, or the thinking behind those?
I think you have to work it out yourself. It's one of them, you know.
They're almost lyrics of ours, almost. So
One of them actually is a lyric.
well, yeah.
There you go. They're both taken from our song Paris, which is the song you're playing next, I believe. So,
Okay, so would you like to tell us a little bit about the song?
No, not really.
it's quite embarrassing for one member of the band.
Well, yeah, a certain member of the band who wrote it prefers not to discuss the meaning behind it.
I think people can read into it what they want, and if they say it's about anything, that's libelous. So I will sue.
That's not my phone alarm. It's the nightingale. Star-crossed lovers rarely prevail. Oh, apothecary, fetch the aspirin. My head is pounding with the self-doubt and gin. But oh, I thought I was Romeo. I've been cast Caesar. While Paris waits in the wings. That is my phone alarm, no nightingale. And all that's left now is a bittersweet betrayal. I shouldn't have let it happen, but I'm in a funny place right now. I'm glad you were there though, as messed up as that sounds. But no need to fret. You'll always have Paris, while I will wait in the wings. Trace your finger against my lips. Fortune gains a fool. Trace your finger against my lips. Fortune gains a fool. No need to fret. You'll always have Paris, and I will wait in the wings. But no need to fret. You'll always have Paris, and I will wait in the wings.
And that was Paris by Six Broken Sticks, who I'm still outside the musician with on the OBS 2015. Okay, guys, so got any gigs coming up in the future?
We have, after this one, we're playing at the Leeds Uni Student Union next weekend, which we're hoping is going to be a big one.
So, how are you guys getting on in Leeds? Do you perform much in Leeds?
This will be our second gig, but I think we're winning over the masses, slowly but surely.
Have you got to the staggering heights of 6 or 7 followers in Leeds yet? Or
Actually, I think we're doing better than that already somehow.
8?
But 9-ish even.
Word.
Giddy heights.
Steady on.
People,
For your autograph in a minute.
I think people at Leeds probably won't realise that in Leeds we are a very big band, aren't they? Compared to Leicester, no one really knows us here, but in Leeds we're huge. We got given the keys to the city by the mayor. There's statues erected of us 15 foot high. You know, we're a big deal up there, and I don't know why it's not come down south, but hopefully it will.
I wish that were the case.
Statues, yeah.
So where and when was that gig then in Leeds?
It's next Sunday, which is the 1st of March.
Brilliant. So if people want to get hold of you and your EP, I mean, when is your EP going to be released?
It's a very difficult question to answer at the moment.
Yes, the answer is blowing in the wind.
Okay. All right. So when people want to get hold of it, how do they do that?
We haven't decided. Probably just pester us and we'll send it in the post. Like, it'll be a personal touch. We'll send a note and everything. Yeah, it'll be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Do that.
Draw little hearts on it and everything.
Maybe not a heart. That's going too far.
And the songs we're playing tonight, they'll be on the EP, will they?
Yes, I can confirm that.
Okay, so what's your Facebook page, lads? How do people get in touch? Are you a sociable bunch? Do you chat to people on Facebook if they send you messages and stuff?
If messages come through, we will reply to them, but they rarely do, so...
You get what you're given with these things, yeah.
So, what is your Facebook page then?
If you search for Six Broken Sticks in your search bar, you'll find Six Broken Sticks.
I'm fairly sure it's just facebook.com/Six Broken Sticks, but...
If it's not, then...
Google us.
Google us, yeah. We have a video on YouTube.
And just briefly, why are you called Six Broken Sticks?
Callum.
I'm destructive. In about half an hour's time, you'll see just how destructive. But 6 is, I think, my high score within about an hour and a half of practice.
It's like playing with a sawmill. It's ridiculous. It's just literally like splinters flying off at you the whole time. I wore a hard hat once, didn't I, in practice?
You did, yeah. I don't think I've ever actually hit you with a stick, though.
Close, very close.
It has come close.
Maybe tonight. Yeah.
I'll look forward to that, chaps. So, very much for coming in tonight, chaps, or standing outside the musician, I should say, in the freezing cold.
Kevin Gaughan then with the band Six Broken Sticks. Hope you enjoyed that interview. Did have a very, very captivating deep voice. I kind of grew into it, really. So let's hope they release that EP fairly soon. When they do, we'll no doubt let you know here on the local music show here on Hermitage FM. That was the original band showcase last Saturday. Heat 2 this Friday, Heat 3 this Saturday. Just looking at the lineup at the Musician on Friday night. The bands include English Guns, Dig Lazarus, Indra's Net, Kermis, Velocity and Silent Suns. And then on Saturday, another choice of bands, Stating the Obvious, Flight 15, Mid-City, Before the Crash and The Chase. So that's original band showcase this Friday and Saturday. Heat 2 and 3 at the Musician. Try to check that out. Here's a bit of Joseph Macwan from a few years ago now. A track called Don't Waste My Time.
Intentions a little better, you would surely take me in hook, line and sinker. Cause the way the light it bounces off of you, to my eyes it makes an extraordinary hue. Oh, if you're not so real, well please, I don't waste my time. You say that we should walk together for a while. When I catch your words, I find they're full of guile. Bouncing shadows on the wall when I'm with you is the only thing I ever seem to do. Oh, if you're not so real, well please, I don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. I don't have much time to give, so you've got to let me live. Don't waste my time, don't waste my time. Well, it seems to me you want me in a prison to live my life the way that dead men do. Only thing you've given is confusion. My time does not belong to you. Oh, if you're not so real, well please, don't waste my time. Don't waste my time, don't waste my time. I don't have much time to give, so you've got to let me live. Don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. I notice that everyday people are turning away from you. They've heard your stories before now. You can't fool us no more. Come on, yeah. Janet, if you're not sorry, well, please don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. I don't have much time to give, so you've got to let me live. Don't waste my time. 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 Don't waste my time.
Joseph McWan and Out of Com is the band that backs him as well. That's called Don't Waste My Time. Just a reminder once again, Original Band Showcases at the Shed this Friday and Saturday. A whole host of bands of different genres to check out either Friday or Saturday at the Musician. On last week's show, we featured the return of the Booby Traps. The lead singer, Jamie, had a chat with me. Very excited to hear that they're coming back. We've yet to hear about gigs they're going to do. I think they're kind of, as he said last week, really, not wanting to do too many gigs, but spread them out, a few festivals as well. But they did give me a copy of this wonderful single. And just a reminder that he did this in one take. It's pretty good. It's called Never Go. Here's the Booby Traps.
I can stop the rain, but I will break my heart to keep you dry. Stop it coming again. Keep you wrapped up inside. I can't stop the pain. Only those below can pull you down, but they won't reach you again. 'Cause I won't push them aside. 'Cause you said over and over, bad days will come and go. Not saying it will be over, never gonna go. I can stop the dark, but I will hold you close until the light, until it comes back again. I will make you my life, 'cause you said over and over, bad days will come and go. Not saying it will be over, never gonna go.
Lovely new track from the Booby Traps. That's called Never Go. I think that might be available on iTunes now. I was just trying to check, but I left it to the last minute, so I don't actually know if it's going to be there. But do have a look for that. Never Go by the Booby Traps, worth adding to your music collection. Right, here's another solo artist now. Saw her at a festival I went to last year. She's very entertaining. She had a big crowd. This Greenbelt Festival it was. She's very popular there. Her name is Grace Petrie. Here's a song called Changing Shape.
Come to show you every scar my soul achieved since birth, to offer up my heart and all its contents to the earth, so you can give it all a price tag and tell me what I'm worth. But I'm just trying to make you love me. I used to think I wrote my words to try and make a spark, to light the way for others who were struggling in the dark. But now I know I only write them in the hope they'll leave a mark. Yeah, I'm just trying to make you love me. So tie me to a chair, I want to climb the walls. I opened up the floodgates and I got everything that I learned and I sung it out on tape. For I used to be a child and now I'm just a different shape. Yeah, I used to be a child and now I'm just a different shape. Last night it hit me in a flash. The reason that I wear my pain like badges on a sash, the reason that I wear it like a forehead cross of ash, is I'm trying to make you love me. To every long lost friend I never meant to drift apart, to every single in crowd that I'll never be a part, to every enemy and every girl that broke my heart, I was just trying to make you love me. So tie me to a chair, I want to climb the walls. I opened up the floodgates and I got waterfalls. I took all of my broken heart and I sung it out on tape, because once I fell in love and I fell out a different shape. Oh, every time I fell in love I fell out a different shape. Every time I've ever felt myself under attack, for everything I wish I was and all I'll ever lack, especially for you folks who are talking at the back. Can't you see I'm dying to make you love me? That I could use this microphone for stories not like this, where I'm not such a victim. You know I'd never take the risk, 'cause when the curtain falls, tomorrow calls, and I'm just a narcissist who's still trying to make you love me. So tie me to a chair, I want to climb the walls. I opened up the floodgates and I got waterfalls. I took everything that I had and I sung it out on tape. Everybody else is aging, I think that I'm just changing shape. Oh, everybody else is growing, it feels like I'm just changing shape.
Well, it's putting me in the mood to seeing her in concert again. Saw her last year at a festival down in Northamptonshire. That is the wonderful Grace Petrie and a great song called Changing Shape. Glaston Budget auditions continue at the Shed this Friday. Amongst those performing, got a list here actually. Bands called Blood Sugar, The River Chickens, The Bombardiers, 4.0, I know them locally, and Revolutionary Summer. That's a good title for a band, isn't it? That starts at 7:30. Glaston Budget auditions to Shed this Friday, and entrance fee is £5 on the door. Right, I fancy something a bit noisier now. The Pale Faces sent us this track. I think it's an exclusive. Don't think I've sent it to anybody else. This is called Waiting to Die Blues. Pale Faces.
I stay up all night long, and I dream
the harmonica in that. The Pale Faces. The Waiting to Die Blues. Wonderful. Yeah, did like that quite a lot. Local music show, John Sinclair without Kevin Gaughan. He's here in spirit, though. And we did hear an interview from him earlier on. So, hey, Kevin, hope it's going well. Right, what we got next? We've got Creating Havoc. I think I played this the other week, but I don't care because I like it. Music in Me and You, it's called.
Met and we hit it off with one thing common, we're born to rock. We would unite in one vision that was for a world domination. With riffs that kill and songs that rock. We like to party but never stop. We like to have fun and joke around. We create and have a with our sound. With friends, they came together for one thing. One thing that means everything. One thing that is true. That music's in me and you. We turn electric, we hit the stage. It doesn't matter if we're getting paid. We like to entertain and put on a show. So watch your world, 'cause here we go. With friends, they came together for one thing. One thing that means everything. One thing that is true. That music's in me and you. Sometimes it gets tough, sometimes it gets rough, but I'll be alright on that night. Sometimes we fall out, sometimes we wanna shout, but I'll be alright on that night. 'Cause we're friends, they came together for one thing that means everything, one thing that is true, that music's to me. We're friends, they came together for one thing that means everything, one thing that is true, that music's to me and you.
Creating Havoc, Music in Me and You, that's called. There's a March of the Mods Teenage Cancer Trust all day a fundraiser, if I can say that, at the Donkey. That's on Sunday, 3:30 in the afternoon right through to 11, including the bands like the Moderators, the Mixed Tones. Joyce Harris will be there. That should be a good day, so try and help them raise a bit of money. Giovanni's up next with a sports show. Bardon Hill against Melton Mowbray has been postponed tonight due to a waterlogged pitch, but Russell will be talking to the Bardon chairman, Russell Bohm. That's on his show straight after this one. And also a preview of the final cross-country fixture for Hermitage Harriers. Giovanni will be speaking to organiser of the running event, Paul Gregory, and also the latest from the Champions League and Football League fixtures this evening. That's it for this week's programme. Join us next week for the local music show, or check out the podcast if you just caught the end of the show type of thing. Going to finish with a bit of Tanai Brown. It's got a gig coming soon. I'll try and find it in a minute. Yeah, Tanai O'Brien does a tribute to Bob Marley as well as his own stuff. And he's playing at the Sugarloaf this Thursday. Tribute to Bob Marley with Tanai Brown. Reggae night this Thursday at the Sugarloaf.
Well, if I'm telling the truth and I'll never lie, you're always on my mind. Thinking what you are doing and where you are. You're truly one of a kind. Yes, you're my queen, you're my bona fide, you're my empress for life. I sing praises for you from the mountaintop. Without you, I have no life. Yeah. You give me more reasons to love you. Yes, you do. Yeah. You give me more reasons to love you. Honest, you do. You're always on my mind. You know you rock my world. The little things you do show why love is true. Yeah, yeah. Well, if I'm telling the truth, I'll never lie. You mean the world to me. Knowing that you are near and by my side, there's so much that we can achieve. Well, if I've told you once, I'll say 1,000 times. You are my empress for life. Without you, there'd be emptiness and strife. Without you, I'd have no life.